All right, guys, welcome back to Wild Outdoor Living. Today, we're looking at something that I think is pretty dang exciting. It is the Park Tool PZT-2, the Park Tool Pizza Cutting Tool. Basically, they are your name brand bike tool. And they make a few things that are not specifically used on bikes. This one is a bike, and it happens to be a pizza cutter as well. So I don't normally show the boxes in these videos, but today we're taking a look at the box because if you wanted to, you could certainly use this box as a display. So you could just never take this thing out of the box, put this up on your counter, and have it as a nice kind of piece of bicycling memorabilia. But that's not what I'm going to use it for. Personally, pizza is my favorite food. It's absolutely a food that I eat way too much. And so today we're going to open this up and we're going to put it to the test. It's the first time I'm actually seeing this in person. To manipulate there, get the top of that out of the way, and we're going to pull out the pizza cutter. So remove the box. There is the Park Tool Pizza Cutter. So there is a little bit of a stand down here, and you have a stand for your pizza cutter tool. So set that right in there. Stands up perfectly. I can tell you right off the bat, this thing definitely has a bit of a hefty weight. We are of course looking at a mini penny farthing, and looks to be well made. Pretty good cutting dish. Of course, wash before you use. Looks to be an Allen key to remove the cutting wheel, so very easily serviceable. Handlebars seem to be about, let's see, about an inch and a half wide, just a guess. We could definitely measure those though. Rear wheel is non-functional, of course. Seat looks to be okay. I bet that would be pretty nice to sit on if you were a very, very small person. And the PZT-2, like all Park Tool tools, is actually on the tool itself. So if you have one of these and you need another, you're not sure what it is, just type in PZT-2 and it should come up with the right tool. So without further ado, let's put this thing to the test. And we're back. So I've been able to use the Park Tool PZT-2 on a couple of pizzas, gotten a bit of a feel for it, and I have a few takeaways. So the cutting blade or disc is about as sharp as you would expect. It's not, I would say, amazingly sharp. It's about as sharp as you would expect from a brand new pizza cutter, and it did just fine. The biggest thing I noticed that was a big positive is the comfort in hand. So it took me a couple of tries to figure this out, but if you press your thumb onto the saddle and just kind of put your hand in here like this, ergonomically, that's a pretty comfortable position, and you could be cutting pizzas all day. I mean, I typically only do 2 or 3 at a time, but you could definitely go all day with this thing. It's definitely bigger than a standard pizza cutter you might get at just average grocery store or something like that. And so the comfort is definitely higher than I've experienced on another pizza cutter. Aesthetically, of course, it looks awesome. It's a penny farthing, guys. You can't really go wrong there. And the stand is really nice because that means it's not going to sit in a drawer. It can sit out. It can be useful even when you're not cutting pizza. So, as I said before, very serviceable with the removable disc here with the tools. It is dishwasher safe, so you can just throw it in there, or you can hand wash it like a classy individual and put it up on your mantle. So, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I will try to answer them for you, and we'll catch you later.